upright ombudsman, she needs that to go against graft and corruption. And it's very difficult to trim her powers and expect her to do her job. But in the hands of a corrupt ombudsman, then it creates a big problem. And, you know, luckily for the current ombudsman, she's perceived as upright, she's perceived as being fair and straight.
So far, I mean, just saying na, ano, na parang, kunyari lumabas nga naman na, ano, nakatiting or kakapiranggot lang naman yung dollar accounts niya. And then, it will throw all this, parang, question upon her na parang, akala ko, sabi mo, at least $12 billion in fresh funds. And then lalabas pati na, tinan mo, hindi mo nga ba talagang single out itong si Chief Justice? I mean,
kasi mukhang inamin niya na this is the first time she's done this. No? So, anong implication nito? Mukhang tama yung sinasabi nilang may persecution na ginagawa against the Chief Justice and his family.
I think that that is one of the things that the Chief Justice would like to prove by this new waiver or this unconditional waiver that he's issued now. Diba?
Alam mo yung dagdag ko nga lang din dyan, dun sa 80+ bank accounts. Is it, magiging iba ba yung perception kung kunwari napatunayan? Kasi ang layperson, pag sinabihan mo, may 82 accounts yan, isipin mo kaagad lahat active, lahat may laman. Pero yung 82, I mean, will it be more forgivable? Sabihin mo na lang kung yung 82 na yun, may mga accounts na open, close, one transaction lang, then it closed, and then it just added up.
But may I say that Ombudsman never said it was 82 accounts open at the same time. Never. So it was, I think, being parang na-manipula rin naman ni Chief Justice, nagpakawawa siya na ano. But never yan sinabi niya.
Nung binanggit niya yung $4 accounts, meron akong $4 accounts as of December. No? As of December yan. These are masters at wordcraft. Masters at manipulating words. No? He didn't say na during the entire time, wala siyang ganitong this much dollar accounts. Ang sinabi lang niya, as of December, 4 lang ang aking dollar accounts. So, it was
very specific.
It partly negates and in fact it partly accepts some of the allegations.
Because ang ginamit niya mismong diagram yung sa ombudsman eh. So parang inaano niya lang na pinapakita niya lang na yung ilan dyan ay sinara, yung ilan dyan ay inactive na at ang natitira na lang ay 4. Pero yan nga, hindi naman talaga sinabi ni Ombudsman Carpio Morales na 82 ang existing accounts ngayon. My goodness, I think there is some reconciliation going on. Talaga naman ang drama nitong ng Corona trial.
On national TV.
Yes, this is Mrs. Cristina Corona and one of the Basa children. I don't know if this is Anna, but I don't think that this is Anna, no? But I suppose while they might not have actually resolved yung kanilang mga differences, I'm sure as family, they
it's a show of support.
Basically. They are sympathizing, empathizing with what Mrs. Cristina Corona is going through, no? Totally separately from yung kanilang alitan tungkol sa mga properties and so forth. Very, very touching itong scene na ito, no?
Yes. The Basas offered an olive branch yesterday. They all took to radio and started announcing that they want to settle the family problem even before the end of the impeachment. And I was skeptical that it was going to happen, but it looks like it's happening right now.
Parang yung marami silang sinasabi tungkol sa we can move on, they continue to pray for the coronas at it really takes a very dire situation to bring a family together, no? This is a perfect illustration of that.
Nakakapagod naman kasi yung endless litigation eh. I think even with the coronas who have been subject to all of this during the past 5 months, this would be a nice end to the family problem.
You know, as in the case of so many parang lawsuits amongst family, pareho silang parehong tama, parehong mali, 'di ba? It's not just one person's fault. I'm sure that that it's always a combination of both.
Kaya nga daw nagkaka-litigation or nagkaka-argument ng mga tao because both sides think they're right. Meron naman talaga pero both of them could be also wrong in some aspects.
Right. And when it's family involved
Of course.
pa, talagang
May
lahat
emotions
ng
pa.
may emotions, may mga history, may nagmi-mingle diyan yung mga parang things that might have nothing to do actually with the property.
Nasasama sa problema.
Yung mga siguro yung mga away nila nung bata pa sila, may ganyang hinanakit. Anyway, kausapin namin si Mean Los Baños para sa latest na sa loob ng plenary hall. Mean?
Yes, Twink, medyo nagulat din tayo dun sa nangyari dahil habang nakabreak nga itong impeachment court, kausap pa natin si Mrs. Cristina Corona dahil nung nag-hi tayo sa kanya, nagpa-unlock naman siya ng maikling interview. Sinabi pa niya na na-high blood din daw siya dahil sa nangyari kay CJ Corona. Tapos nung medyo nabinitawan siya ng mga taga-media, biglang tingin natin, umakyat na siya at ayun na nga, nagkayakapan na sila nitong Basa family. Nagkaiyakan sila hanggang ngayon. Kung nakikita niyo sa inyong mga video, ayaw nilang pakawalan yung isa't isa. Alam naman natin na matindi rin yung pinagdaanan doon itong mga nakaraang araw dahil yung naging expose nga, kung matatawag natin, ni CJ Corona nitong Tuesday, yung naging baho ng pamilya nila Mrs. Cristina Corona. And ngayon, ito, nakikita natin si Carla Corona, talagang umiiyak pa siya. Siya yung katabi sa kanan ni Mrs. Cristina Corona. Yan, nakasmile si Carla. Ito mukhang nagpipray sila. Kung nakikita niyo sa inyong video, nakapaikot sila. Nagdarasal itong si Mrs. Cristina Corona kasama itong sila Ana Basa at iba pang miyembro nitong Basa family. Sa ngayon, ito, lahat ng mga taga-media na wala yung atensyon kay CJ Corona. Si CJ Corona nakatalikod sa kanila, na-stand pa rin, nakaharap pa rin doon sa presiding judge at lahat ng camera ngayon nakatutok na kila Mrs. Cristina Corona. Twink?
Yes, salamat, Mean. We have to point out na yung parang yung pinagmulan kasi nitong conflict, yung legal, yung mga lawsuits na ito, ay actually yung mga magulang pa nila. So it's easier to understand na yung mga children, kung na parang na-inherit lang naman nila yung gulo, parang might actually would have had good relations among themselves until this happened So it's parang easier to maybe to set aside alang-alang nga that you unburden yourself of these troubles. Tingnan mo naman,
Kita natin
mukhang tuwan-tuwa naman sila lahat, sincerely.
Yung if we're to recall nga yung this is significant because the money that was gained from the yung sale ng BGEI property sa Manila ay ginawang parang inexplain ni CJ Corona as the source of some of the loans that he was able to make that allowed him to purchase a property na one of the questioned properties dito sa SALN, masalimuot yan at naging mas masalimuot nung inexplain pa ni CJ Corona sa pag-testify niya yung kung bakit nga nagkaroon ng ganyang klaseng alitan sa loob ng Basa Guidote family, Anyway, balik muna tayo ulit sa Senado para kumuha ng latest. Ina Zara.
Yakap, habang nakausap pa rin, tinatawag na itong Lola Cecilia. Oo, at nakangiti naman ito, pero hindi kagaya ng iba nito magkakapatid na Basa na maiiyakan.
Apaw na ako dito,
pero ito sila, kalmado silang nag-uusap,
Yes, kung positibo yung nangyayari dyan sa loob ng session hall, medyo negatibo naman yung naging